I want to thank you all for being here. I know your schedule is busy, and I really hope and I think that you're going to learn something here, something new that you don't know about downtown this morning. As we put this symposium together and gathered many of the stakeholders, what struck me is how many players there are in the downtown and how for each of us it is our downtown. And it's that feeling of joint ownership that makes our downtown special, and that's something that we can continue to build on in the future. I was going to review the program, but Luke already did that, so we'll just click right through these slides. Great. So there are two significant projects that really jump-started the city's recent efforts in the downtown. The first was our award-winning TOD strategy, and the second, the significant capital improvement projects and investments that's gone into the downtown. Councilmember Gregory shared some of the successes of the TOD strategy, including its value in assisting us in receiving grants to implement many of the recommendations. But what TOD strategy also accomplished was laying the foundation for future smart growth in San Leandro and identifying a transit-rich downtown as the location for infill development. This also serves to preserve our industrial land so that it provides jobs for our residents, another element of smart growth. The TOD strategy provides appropriate zoning as well as the environmental clearance for over 3,400 residential homes, 718,000 square feet of office, and 120,000 square feet of retail. And it really will facilitate future development in the downtown. And as you will hear in the final portion of today's program, the three priority opportunity sites that were included in the TOD strategy are being actively developed consistent with that vision. Significant capital improvements have also been completed in our downtown these past few years. The city has been successful in obtaining grants for some of the improvements, but most of the improvements have been funded by the Redevelopment Agency, which receives revenue specifically for economic development and revitalization efforts. In 2007, the agency completed construction on the East 14th Street portion of improvements in and around the plaza. This includes the improvements to the plaza, the new fountain, bus shelter, as well as parking improvements, streetscape enhancements, pedestrian lighting, and other amenities. It includes the beautiful palm trees that really mark the entrance to the plaza and make it feel special. Also in 2007, construction was completed on the West Estadio pedestrian connection, which created an attractive and inviting connection between the downtown and BART. These improvements include the undergrounding of utilities, new sidewalks, new pedestrian scale lighting, landscape, decorative crosswalks, and the lovely arch that you see in the slide. And it really shows how close our downtown is to the BART. It makes it very accessible. In 2008, public art in the form of the San Leandro History Walk was installed as part of the West Estadio Pedestrian Enhancement Project. And this included kiosks, placards, and signs that can be found throughout the downtown with fascinating information about our history. The Art History Museum was also opened in 2008. And in 2009, just last year, construction was completed on the final portion of the pedestrian and lighting enhancements. And this included improved lighting, strengthening the pedestrian walkways, you can especially see that on Washington Avenue, new landscaping, and the creation of a community plaza to offer the opportunity for people to dine outdoors and enjoy the outdoor setting. To further support revitalization of downtown San Leandro, we also undertook some smaller projects. We made sure that there were bike racks in the downtown around the plaza. There are bike racks now near the farmers market. We replanted the pots along East 14th Street and looked at some of the little walkways where the landscaping just really needed to be spruced up and made sure that that was taken care of as well. Later this year, I'm told, August 1st, the city will break ground on a new 4 to 5 story parking garage. And this is designed to be LEED certified. The structure will include approximately 2,000 square feet of retail along Estadio and some beautiful enhancements to Plaza del Oro, which is the plaza and the entry to the garage from East 14th Street. The garage will replace the current 215 space garage, which is seismically unstable and not ADA accessible, and also of insufficient size to meet the needs of the downtown. And this larger garage will allow people to park once and walk, another recommendation of the TOD strategy. Now, construction is an exciting part of the project, and lets you all know that things are happening in downtown. But prior to construction, there's always significant work, sometimes 10, 15 years of work, that goes on behind the scenes to set the stage. And the agency has been working to set the stage for development on 3 exciting projects. Work on Town Hall Square, right here, began in 2003, and to date, the city has acquired 4 of the 7 parcels in the East 14th Street, Hayes, Davis Street block. This project was originally envisioned to include the closure of Hayes Street and the opening of the creek. However, we have not been able to acquire all the parcels, and at this time we are working in partnership with industry companies to identify a smaller mixed-use project still consistent with the TOD strategy. The redevelopment agency has also acquired the former East Bay Mud site at 1595 Washington and owns the adjoining parcel. The building has been demolished, and we are working with Langen Homes to develop this site also into a mixed-use site consistent with the city's TOD strategy. And just last year, the city negotiated a deal for the purchase of 1550 East 14th Street, which is the 1.7-acre former Albertson site. The building has been demolished in order to create temporary replacement parking during the construction of the new garage. However, Industry Companies is working to develop that site in conjunction with the TOD site, the Town Hall Square site. But really, a downtown is more than its buildings and infrastructure. It's about the people too. So in 2008, we started a farmers market downtown in conjunction with the Downtown Association and Pacific Coast Farmers Market Association. We wanted to bring residents artisan and specialty foods and allow them to experience the downtown as a meeting place. The market has received strong support from the beginning and really proves that people are willing to go downtown in the evening and that they're willing and interested in purchasing specialty products. We at the city have heard from many residents the desire to complement our current retail offerings with additional restaurants and specialty stores. We know that you all want a Trader Joe's, and we continue to work on that. In order to better tell our story outside of the city to these potential retailers, the ones that we hear that you want, we retain Main Street Property Services. Craig will be speaking next and sharing in detail the marketing efforts to date. But they really include the development of a retail strategy and branding campaign, implementation of this We Are San Leandro campaign, development of a website, banners for the downtown, and a wayfinding program, all to more clearly define the downtown as a place. But before I turn this over to Craig, I would like to share that I am very proud of this award-winning campaign because I feel that it's a true reflection of San Leandro. The We Are San Leandro campaign aims to re-educate retailers and brokers of our changing demographics, to let them know that there are over 43,000 people who work in the downtown and 25,000 children. The campaign is based on authenticity. These are real San Leandrons representing our various demographic groups. We unveiled the campaign at an International Council of Shopping Centers conference last year, where we brought some of the people involved in the campaign to speak with the brokers and retailers, and we created quite a buzz. Craig really has helped put us on the map, and I'm going to turn it over to him now and let him share some of the things that they've been working on. Thank you.